Jackets win 5-0 over the New Jersey Devils. Elvis picking up his third shutout in his past 4 games. That was a good win by the Jackets. Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest. They allowed the New Jersey Devils to take a lot of shots, but Elvis stood tall. He made a couple of big saves, and in the third period, they really locked it down. They're like, we got the 5-goal lead. Elvis has made a bunch of stops at this point. Let's just lock it down, play defense. We don't need to play down anymore. We're good. And that's what they did. They just locked it down. Now it's not to do a lot in the third. Atkinson continues to be Atkinson, picking right up where he left off before he got injured, and just going on a tear. Starting off, first period, Jackets come out with a little bit of jump. It's Corey Schneider's first NHL game in the past 71 days, so they're getting out there and they're trying to pit something in early, but the Devils are doing a good job and keeping the Jackets to outside. They aren't the best shots at the beginning of the game. And then eventually the Devils pick it up a little bit and they start putting shot after shot after shot after shot on Elvis. They're not good shots. The Jackets are doing a good job keeping them outside. Elvis making easy saves, but it's still a lot of shots that Elvis is having to stop and be focused on and tracking the rebound and make sure that's stopped as well, because the Jackets are having trouble collecting those. About 5 minutes left in the period. There's a face-off in the Jackets zone. Wimberg wins it. Savard gets in, throws up out of the zone. Axon and Gerby gone. The second Wimberg cleanly won that. They were just out of the zone. Savard's puck comes down. It hits Gerby in the back. Falls down. Axon goes, ooh, puck, thank you. Goes in offense zone. The Devils just back off. I'm like, do you not know that's Cam Atkinson? But clearly they don't. They back off, let Atkinson have whatever time and space he wanted. Atkinson shoots the puck. It beats Schneider. Jackets lead 1-0. Atkinson's 11th goal of the year. The Jackets are having some struggles in the first period, so for them to be able to get in the offensive zone and hit a puck past Schneider, that was a huge momentum boost for them and allowed them to settle down a little bit. And you could really tell that, especially after that goal was scored. They started calming down a little bit. But they headed to the first intermission, leading 1-0. Come out for the second period. Jackets pushed a little bit, but it wasn't anything crazy. It was just a little bit more than was there in the first period. About 5 minutes into the period, there's a play in the corner. Benstrom gets cross-checked a couple times, goes down. As he's trying to get himself up, he hits his hand, covers the puck. The ref's arm goes up, blows a whistle, penalty. I'm like, okay, cool, goes commercial. I'm like, okay, they're going to clearly call the cross-check on Benstrom right there. Come back, Benstrom's in the box. I'm like, why is Benstrom in the box? And then they show it because he barely covers his hand on the puck. I'm like, really that? There was a play in the first period where Wimberg gets cross-checked 4 times. They weren't hard cross-checks, but they were pretty decent cross-checks in the rib area, where there's been 2 players this year that have been injured to those cross-checks in the rib area. So Wimberg pushes him away from him. And he comes back and he does 4 more cross-checks on Wimberg. And Wimberg's like, all right, ref's clearly not going to call anything from this, and pushes him back even harder. And they call Wimberg for roughing. Wimberg for roughing. Yeah, he's the roughing person on the team. And then there's 2 more cross-checks here, and they call him Benstrom. I'm like, call the cross-checks. That might be helpful. So Benstrom goes to the box. He is not happy. Jackets do a good job. They kill a penalty off, and as they're killing it, Jackets send it along the boards, out of the zone. Wimberg taps it by the New Jersey Devils bench as they're completing a line change, so they're all backing off. Nobody wants to touch the puck because they don't want to commit him in the ice penalty. Benstrom comes in, picks up the puck, and goes, mine, and takes off up his ice. Goes off in zone, pulls up, goes towards the wall, and he makes the Devils defender come towards him. And when he does that, it frees up a lane for Atkinson. Benstrom pits in the lane for Atkinson. Great pass to Atkinson. Atkinson steps down, shoots it. It beats Schneider. Jackets lead 2-0. Atkinson's second goal of the game, 12th of the year. That was a great play by Benstrom. You could tell he was going to get revenge on the Devils somehow for getting that penalty. He did not deserve it. He barely even touched the puck. And when he realized what he did, he just threw it along. Him covering it was maybe a 1/10 of a second. But the 8 cross-checks on Wimberg and the 2 on Benstrom there, those were fine. And once again, Axon with just an amazing shot, beating Schneider, and the Jackets have a 2-0 lead. A few minutes after that, Jackets back on the attack. They dump the puck in the offensive zone. Riley Nash goes after it, but the Devils do a good job, and they send it to the point, trying to get out of the zone. Harrington steps up and goes, nope, this is staying in the zone, and he just throws it towards the net. He knows he has support there. There's a bunch of Jackets who were there on the attack. Lilia gets it, takes the shot, Schneider makes the save, Butcher tries to clear out of the zone, Lilia goes, nope, mine, throws it past Schneider, Jackets lead 3-0, Lilia's second goal of the year. Now, I've been seeing a lot of hate for Lilia online, and people saying that Torres should take Lilia out and play Milano. Probably, but really Milano's the person we're gonna take Lilia out for. Lilia has been playing great defensively this year. He doesn't get noticed all the time, but there are certain plays, if you watch just Lilia, where he'll be skating and he'll be in a lane and forces the players to go the other way, or he'll break up a pass, or he'll break up a shot. He does those little things defensively that I think Torch loves, and that's why he's playing over Milano. And if he can figure out how to work this offensive game in more and be more of a 200-foot player, he will be a great depth player for the Jackets going forward. But after that, the Jackets get back on attack in the offensive zone. Gavrikov picks up the puck, goes in the zone, goes down below the net, and Jenna's standing there in front of the net. Foligno's there as well. Gavrikov just throws out front. Foligno gets it, tries to put it on Schneider. Schneider makes the save. It's laying right in front of him, and as he goes to try and cover it, Foligno smacks it from him, goes under his pads, and the Jackets lead 4-0. Foligno's sixth goal of the year, 16 seconds after their last goal. After that, things settle down a little bit, and the Jackets start to play a little bit more defensively, and the Devils try and push back and try and get something. They have pulled Schneider and put Blackwood in his place. Coming in the period, Zach Rinsky has the puck behind the net. He sends it up. He gets it to Axon. Axon takes off up ice, enters the zone, and now the Devils are challenging him. And so Axon just sends it over to Wimberg, and the Devils go, that's Wimberg. He's going to pass and try to cover Robinson a little bit. Wimberg goes, I'm going to shoot. Shoots it. It beats Blackwood. Jackets lead 5-0. Wimberg's fifth goal of the year. I'm glad Wimberg has found his scoring touch and is now pinning the puck on net and actually shooting the puck, and it's starting to beat goalies. He's had a couple of down years, and if he can refine his game and the Jackets go back to more of the team game they were playing when he was successful, I think he'll be fine. Because the past couple of years he's had his down years, and it's been more of get the puck to Panarin, get the puck to Atkinson, let them go score. And when he was successful, it was everybody scores. So I think the team game suits him more, and that's why he's starting to find a little bit more success. But the Jackets head to the locker room for the second intermission, up 5-0. Coming out for the third period, it was locked down. The Jackets were going to allow the New Jersey Devils to have nothing. They were going to protect Elvis, make sure he didn't have to face a lot of shots. In the first period, Elvis had to make 21 saves. In the second period, he had to make 15. In the third, he made 5. So you could tell the Jackets were like, the Devils are going to have nothing. We have to play in the offensive zone. If they get the puck out and go in the offensive zone, keep them outside. Do not let them near Elvis. But the Jackets end up hanging on in the third period. Couldn't beat Blackwood anymore, and they pick up the 5-0 victory. Elvis picking up his third shutout in 4 games. And Elvis had to make 41 saves. That is most in his NHL career. It's going to be hard to top 41 saves, but the Jackets can play a little bit smarter defensively in front of him and try and protect him a little bit more so he doesn't have to stop as many pucks. Because on the bench when he was talking to Joey Shelley after the game, he's like, I'm tired. This was his 10th start in a row. He stopped 41 shots. It's his third shutout in 4 games. He had to do a lot of work. So this All-Star break and then the bye week are going to be huge for him. Just rest, recover, get a bunch of energy back, and go tearing along the way. So that'll be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe. All that fun stuff. Until next time when the Jackets play the New York Rangers, I'll see you later.